are two ways of doing a full-on masala film. You either turn it on its head and poke fun at ridiculous cinematic conventions, or you treat the stereotypical characters and sacred cows of our cinema with full seriousness. Shortcut Romeo takes the midway route. It seems so full of the old world formulistic flavor and the stench of the familiar that parts of pulsating aggressive storytelling actually feel like a spoof. So we have the film's unfaithful wife Monica, played by Ameesha Patel, and her slimy lover Jatin Grewal making out in a golf turf, and it is beyond our logical explanation why an affluent couple who could afford the poshest of a duplex to meet would choose such a spot. And then the lover tells the unfaithful wife, first time when you do it, that's cheat in a marriage, you feel bad. Then it becomes your style. How stylish. Come again? But please don't laugh. First time Hindi director Susie Ganeshan is dead serious. The film, shot at the speed of sound, is filled with bizarre twists and turns. It's basically the story of a woman who cheats on a saintly tycoon of a husband, effectively played by Rajesh Sringarpure, who has a massive portrait of Rabindranath Tagore in his bedroom, and a cheesy blackmailer named Suraj, that is Neelathan Mukesh, who believes in taking risky shortcuts to get rich. This is not the first film about a cheating wife and a blackmailer. Reena Roy and Nasiruddin Shah had done roles with heart-stopping tension in Bezuban. Shortcut Romeo scores in the way the plot paces out its drama in the ongoing friction between the cheating wife and the blackmailer. Neil plays the cheesy go-getter with a schemer's delight. His eyes glint when he talks of teasing more money out of Monica. He drools when she transfers cash into his trashy life. Alas, some of the narrative display of the protagonist's excessive hedonism is just an excuse for African tourism. The Kenyan expedition reads like a botched-up touristic brochure. Bad idea, Ganeshan. Even worse is the director himself showing up in the second half as the husband's detective friend. Ganeshan's accent is so thick, it slices the gambling narration into smithereens, at least for a while, but then again the film gathers momentum towards the endgame. The finale is a breathless whammy with Neil making a run for his freedom, quite literally, with the narrative panting behind him. Shortcut Romeo is redeemed by a strong message on today's 20-somethings yearning for materialism. And when our Shortcut Romeo finds his short-skirt Juliet, that's Pooja Gupta, who's pretty, there's a delicious irony attached to the association. The film's most vivid interludes go back to Neil's childhood to show how he learned to be corrupt, acquisitive and inquisitive at the tender age. Some of the action sequences with Neil, especially a key fight with African tribals, are first-rate. But then the songs by Himesh Reshamya, oh my god, pop up at the most inopportune moments. In spite of its massive flaws, including the cheesy dialogues, Ganeshan's stylish shocker of a thriller manages to stay constantly one step ahead of the audience. A coolly crafted cat-and-mouse game, Shortcut Romeo finds Neil giving grit to the gripping going on. The last half hour is a knockout, but the overall product could have been far less retrograde in tone. Nonetheless, enjoyable while it lasts. We would go for 3 stars out of 5 for Shortcut Romeo.